Hey there guys, how's it going? Dexstar here, and today's lesson is on the Triplet Tangle. So we're getting into shuffle grooves again, which is something I've been talking about quite a bit recently, and again, it's to do with the landing of my brand new course on shuffle grooves, which get into shuffles, exactly what they are, and explain a little bit to do with what on earth do they have to do with that wonderful word triplets, and people kind of shy away from triplets, or there's a lot of confusion around triplets, people not sure quite what they are. So I kind of go into that in a lot of detail within that course, which is available to channel members, but you can check that out for yourselves if you're interested. But for this one, we're just going to start with a shuffle groove. So it's going to be bass drum and a crash together to start it, and then we've got a little 8th note triplet rest there, so you can see a little squiggle, that means do nothing. And then we have a hi-hat and snare drum together, another rest, do nothing, and then another hi-hat. So we have crash, rest, hat, hi-hat, snare, rest, hat. And it just sounds like a bouncy groove. 1, 2, up. And then we're into this fill, which I've called the Triplet Tangle, because it's all to do with triplets, but we're kind of mixing it between the hands and the feet. So it's a linear phrase, which means we're playing one thing at a time. We're going to play right hand on the snare, followed by kick, kick. So it's one triplet, and then we've got another right, but then rather than 2 kicks at the end, we've got left, left. So right, kick, kick, right, left, left. And they're 2 of my favorite kind of triplet phrases, one being the right, kick, kick. You can create some cool fills with that. That's just right, kick, kick, right, kick, kick. And the other one is right, left, left. So it's and both of them are awesome because you're using kind of the weaker limbs, like the bass drum. Doing doubles on a bass drum, that's just awful. And again, doubles on the left hand, that also is awful, which gets you into a tangle, hence the bad name. Yeah, right, so anyway. But yeah, the right, left, left. Great, because you've got the ghost notes. You can see those 2 left hands of the brackets around. That means they're very quiet. Snare drum notes. And you can move the right hand around. So that's right, left, left. There's a lot you can do with that. But this little fill here kind of works on both of those elements. So right, kick, kick, right, left, left. And then you're going to try and do that back into the groove. So you can see I've started it with a crash. Right, kick, kick, right, left, left. When you start again, bass drum and crash together. So the tricky thing is not just the fill, it's finishing the fill and getting back into the groove. So don't just go, yeah, Dex, got it down. I can do that, man. Yeah. It's like, no, no, no. Are you ever going to do that in a song where you just finish the fill? No, you've got to end it. So that's you've got to get back to the groove. Keep the groove going for a while. Start again. That's it. Now, a lot of people get confused with triplets, people think this is a triplet. Well, Dex, it's groups of 3. It's like, no, it's not. You're playing 16th notes. You're playing like a group of 4 and then missing one of your beats. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You just because you're not playing the 4 doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You're playing a rest. You play rest. You physically, you have to tell yourself to do nothing. So therefore, when you see a rest, it's not that you do nothing, you make yourself do nothing, if that makes sense. So you have to play your rest. You have to purposefully do nothing. So right, left, rest, right, left, right, rest. Playing 3 notes is not a triplet. A triplet is a even string of groups of 3s, fitting 3 notes into where 2 used to be. Not a theory lesson, this one. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 1, 2. So with this phrase, right, kick, kick, right, left, left, don't, which people will do, right, kick, kick, right, left, and leave a gap. So they might play. And you can see I'm leaving a gap in there. So even. Dad, 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 dad. Dad, 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 dad. I'm not going dad, 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 dad. So really crucial, and that's going to help you with the triplets. And again, if you want to get more into that, you can check that out on the shuffle course. So that's it. Now I'm going to do it in a short solo now, just demonstrating this in a few different ways. I'll do a couple of different shuffle grooves in there as well, just to demonstrate what we're getting into. And I hope you enjoy it, and it gives you some ideas. there you go. Give you a few ideas on the kind of triplet stuff you can get into. And if you are interested in channel membership, click that join button. It will give you access to that and show you everything that's involved in that. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you for the next lesson sometime soon.